It's not your roll.
I know.
No.
Meanwhile, as you get careened back from another barrage of spore energy spears, equivocally, Badger, you go chasing after Jen, following this rosy scent, and you see him standing there with the Briar Queen. Her being unblemished and unaffected by the harsh winds and stones and rubble flying all around you guys right now. Just looking up at the Bloodstar and the Colony King closing in. There you go, making me even closer now. The Bloodstar still pulling in energy from the environment. Jin, you hear the sounds of a familiar pitter-patter of small boy footsteps behind you as you turn and see Badger has joined you.
If only it was Mittens.
What do you two do?
Is there any way that you can help us with this?
With she turns, not pulling her gaze, her eyes up or away from up above, but she turns her head and regards you. With what?
Irina. I understand it is not on your same plane of interest, but bother to us.
Make me a persuasion roll. Funnily enough, you have an easier persuasion roll DC than Karen Talk right now.
Hey, it's the little things.
You're good.
I have interacted.
Is it that easy?
God.
Ooh, that's rough.
Oh my
Fucking-
god. God.
Do I get help from the little green simp?
What does the
Wait.
little green sim say? If he can, but he has to help.
Wait, what did he say when they first met?
Yeah, buy you a drink. I don't know if that's actually what you said.
I don't
Something along those
actually
lines.
remember.
If he did say that, it's like, oh, I see you came back for that drink I offered to buy you.
Let's say that's what it is, because that's a good line.
I mean, we'll need a city to, you know, have that drink.
City's fucked. We just want to get out of here.
If you help us, I'll buy you a drink.
Okay, before you get advantage on your persuasion, we need a quality
Anything.
here. Badger, can you roll me your persuasion?
But you can physically
Yes.
not do worse. Wait, do you have a minus charisma?
He might. I think he does. Yeah.
Oh my
There's a
god.
No.
5% chance. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Doesn't matter.
Wow. Hey.
When did you get that? Do you have proficiency? When did you get this?
No, I
Wait, who? Oh, am I thinking of two? Two has a -1, and you. I don't know.
yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Okay, you know. All right, you know what, Jen? Roll. Yeah, roll one more time. You
Roll.
actually can't roll worse.
Oh
Roll
my
not
god.
complete ass.
You got this.
Please, come on. You got it. You got this.
It's a 2. It's an 18.
Hey, that's pretty
18.
good.
That's usable.
Comparatively.
That's certainly very usable in comparison.
You want a D6?
I mean, nah, it's good. No, I'll take a D6.
Oh,
Please
okay.
give it to me. No, please, please, I'm not gonna.
Take it.
All right, I'm telling you guys all this right now. Eva only has one more bardic left.
After this one?
After this one,
Oh, I
two.
fucking soiled it.
You needed it too.
No.
Would I have advantage? Therefore, let me roll the D6.
Sure, that makes sense to me.
Sure, it's better.
I was so ready for another that one.
9+2.
I was so ready for it. She looks down to you, Badger, who I assume you have closed the distance very, very expediently.
Yes. After noticing her, yes.
She crouches down in a manner similar to like a schoolgirl, her knees tucked against her chest, and looks at you and stares at you for a very... You don't know how long passes. It feels like forever. Jin, she definitely holds the gaze, but it's not like an infinite amount of time has passed.
But it
Regardless,
feels like
though,
forever because there's an apocalypse happening.
Exactly, it's
this.
not a time. Badger, she stares at you, and for a moment she finds whatever it is she's looking for. I'm afraid I'm spoken for, Goblin. But I admire your gusto, as my other would call it. She stands up. She looks to you, Jin. Remember what I said, that humanity is not the only people, so deign to be rebellious. She gestures with her arm, now free, because she hadn't tucked behind her back before, now she actually uses it to gesture at Badger. Badger being this close, you could hear the metallic rattle that is her arm. Case in point. Why must I must ask. Why? You care so much for one person, even as she's bringing ruin to all of you. Would you not warrant it unhealthy to have such affiliation for one so cruel? Or are you merely masochistic? She wags a finger at you, Badger. Not a word on that.
Oh.
Is she asking Badger or Jin?
You. She's trying to sort of low-key ignore Badger.
Look, I appreciate the gusto, but don't get yourself killed, please.
She's asking you, why do you care about someone that is doing so much and trying so hard to hurt you? Is it not a toxic relationship that you're pursuing?
Because you are only seeing her in this one instant. She is not feeding into the toxic relationship mindset, unfortunately, a little bit. It's like, she is not akin to this. Not naturally, from what I have seen. It's something being driven out of her. Or driven into her, perhaps. I don't know. But there's someone to save, we have to at least try.
She looks back up at the sky above. The blood starts getting even stronger. Very well. She clutches onto one of the many roses that she has adorned on her person and flings it over at you in a very fluid and dexterous way. You catch it. It is a rose like a knight of Eulonia receiving one, but you're not exactly sure what to do with it. You look at it for a moment, and then you see her snap her finger. Badger, once again, you hear that metallic rattle that must be her arms and fingers. And you see that rose in your grasp, Jin, begin morphing in this almost horrific manner. You're happy it's not a person, or else it would be very twisted indeed. But you see this flower begin peeling away its stem, melting off some petals until it becomes a lavender that you have been seeking. Go then.
He does just the quickest bow in the West, just thank you, and then can run.
You run back. Meanwhile, Roma. Actually, does Badger chase after Jin, or does he stay with the person?
I think he has priorities.
He's gonna stay for a moment.
Understandable. Very good, very good. Alright, so meanwhile, Roma. Let's see, I believe you're last left with, do you swear undying allegiance?
Yeah,
Ooh.
so do I see Jin coming back with the rose and seemingly having some kind of...
I'll say yeah, that sounds really dramatic and they're really cool.
Okay, cool. Okay. So she knows there's some sort of semblance of a plan going on. Caradoc's maybe needing a bit of help.
A little bit.
A little bit. Am I aware that Jin's been away to see the bride? Would Roma be able to get that he's just been with the bride queen? Because I know she didn't see it.
I don't think so.
No.
You would have caught that there was like a floral scent in the air. Alien, so...
Okay.
I would say you might have intuited that he did something out there, going away from Irina. That doesn't seem characteristic of Jin.
Okay.
But I don't know if you'd be able to assume it's just the Briar Queen.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
He is holding this lavender in very secure way, you know, like a rugby player.
Yeah,
try to keep this thing safe,
How
right?
much faith do you have in your fellow team members?
That's what I'm currently trying to determine.
I think it's a very fair question. Roma, the last
Yeah.
time you tried to stick it out on your own, you ended up with this doll in question.
Mm-hmm. That is true, yeah. God. You know what? She's trying to be a better person. I guess like she sort of has this minute of like, oh shit, maybe should I? Whatever. Oh my god, it's like Caradoc's just been flung across the ground, possibly like.
Yeah, your eyes are on a slope right now, so when Caradoc gets hit the second time, he does careen and scrape his metal plates against the ground. When you get hit a third time, Caradoc, you're rolling like someone down the stairs. You're out. You're not dead, but you're out. 3 strikes, baby.
Okay, and then I guess she'll see Jin coming through the smoke. I guess with this random rose that he's looking very
Not a rose.
confident with.
Lavender.
Tis
Lavender. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm stuck with the bright.
You should be sorry. Actually,
I mean, to be fair,
No,
it was
I'm
a rose
sorry.
and then it warped.
Yeah. Okay, I think she'll just see this. You know what? I think I'm going to trust my friends this time. And she'll drop the doll, probably chuck it into a crevice somewhere, knowing fully well it's going to end up back in her bag.
You feel that as you let it fall to the ground, you feel the hand rescind in equal speed, and it's very gentle chuckle from behind you. Very well. And then it goes quiet.
She's just going to take off at a dead sprint for Caradoc.
You sprint after Caradoc, who, Caradoc, you're hurt. Yeah, you're not sure if this spore cares about your armor, because it fucking doesn't feel like it.
I imagine
think
there being
she's-
like perfectly cylindrical holes in his body.
Oh no!
She's not perfectly cylindrical, for better or worse.
She's got a basic healing potion. Can she literally just untug it, like shove it in his gob and just
Sure.
hope to God it works?
You just have 1 strike removed.
Wonderful. Can she also at the same time is Irina kicking about the place?
She's floating around the place. Yeah, baby.
Floating around the place. Okay. Can she just literally just scream up at her like, what happened to the girl that we played Go Fish with that first night? Where is she?
Roll me persuasion.
I really want that to be the natural 20.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember if she tried to convince her to dance or not, because I think I was going to, but
She
I
did.
can't remember if she did.
Hey, Crash. Knowing
she
what's
did,
about
yeah.
to happen if this doesn't land well with Irina, can Caradoc be sort of prepared to shove
Sure.
Roma
Yeah.
and take the blast instead?
You're gonna tank another strike, but she just gave you one back, so I guess it's just
Yeah,
paying it
yeah.
forward, right? All right, roll me a
Yeah.
persuasion.
Okay, but she will say like, where was the girl we, the thingy with like,
Had a dance with.
yes, I wanted to dance with you again. Where is that? Oh no.
18!
I know.
Done. That ain't enough.
Yeah. Oh, lucky,
It is-
lucky.
Okay, this time roll persuasion though.
Perception.
I don't assume you would do any better on persuasion than perception with a
I
plus.
would say, is there a difference in your mod or?
probably is,
Yeah,
but
my
not-
persuasion is a 0.
Yeah, so
So 10.
good luck.
Gave me hope.
Oh.
Holy shit!
Oh.
And you would actually have guidance because Caradoc.
Oh.
So remember how I said you guys have a harder DC than Jin?
Mm-hmm.
No, fuck
Yeah,
It's not enough.
Is it 24?
I
or
have-
25?
it's 25. I will give you Eva's
Can
last
we?
Bardic.
Oh, you have
Okay.
to.
You have a
A D6.
basically a 50-50 shot.
Oh my god, please. Please.
Oh!
I'm happy to tell you that you don't have to make a dex save.
Okay.
Like a strength save.
There is some pause in the floating figure, and you hear Irina's voice scream out to all of you, I want that! Please!
Just calm down! Come here, you don't have to be this!
I don't want to do this.
Be who you are, not what they want you to be! Just calm down!
3 strikes. She just suffered 1. 2 more to go, friends.
Okay.
But before we get to that, can I get some a con or dex save, please, from Dahlia and Hawk?
My cons are still advantage.
I will give you guys 2 rerolls, not each, but total. I know what Eva's doing. I don't know what Fayez and Mina are up to, though. Successes.
Ooh.
So, Hawk, as you are in very, very clear danger of rolling to an unknown death pit, sliding, trying to grab at something, anything to get you back on your footing, a spear flies and lands next to you. And you know in your heart of hearts whose spear that is.
Fayez. No.
It's Fayez's spear. Yeah. Hidden spear.
His iconic spears.
Don't fall into the dark, bruv. We're chasing the light together, huh? Oh, come on. You
use that spear to climb back up.
You have a very steep slope to ascend up. You begin taking a running, blitzing start. You're not a monk, so you can't literally run up vertical surfaces, but it's not fully vertical. And you have a helping hand waiting at the end of it as Fayez holds out one to receive you, having disappeared out of his hollow mirage.
I knew you'd come for me.
Did you say that?
No, I think he's just thank you, brother.
Anytime. Let's see this path finished. He points in the direction of the ominous red glow through the fog and dirt and rubble that is Irina. Right behind you. Dolly, as you're grabbing onto something, using that alchemical trance's hyper-focus to grab and leap from one to the next, you end up having to kick off of something, sending it crumbling underneath your kick to leap off of it, drawing just short as Mita runs by and also holds out a hand. You grab on, not to her hand, but to the ledge, and she just sort of helps you quickly to your feet. I thought you'd be a dog, huh?
Now's not the time.
It has this, like, it's actually really weird. I know only you see this. It's this almost giddy energy about her. It's inspiring in a certain regard, but concerning in another.
Say what you want
do.
about death, but I'm not dying here.
Don't worry, sis. I ain't dying here. I ain't afraid of it, yeah. Come on.
If we can't persuade her to fight this, we need to take her down, or something.
She keeps up with her sprinting, but she does have this sort of pursed lip, like not a grimace, but like a closed-lipped grimace, like something unsavory, something sour hits her. If that's what need to be doing, then we do it. But let's try, to save her. I owe her that much. I think we all do.
At this point, Dahlia wouldn't know that Jin has lavender already, right?
Roll me your perception.
Sure thing. Because I feel like that would also be her go-to advantage. Perception?
Yep.
Hey. Isn't that great?
No, that's not right.
I mean, the only thing that would change is whether or not she grabs some of her own lavender out.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So you two come rushing in at around the same time. Fayez and Hawk come rushing in from the other angle, into this, I'll call it this clearing of dust and spores and dirt and everything like that. Irina herself conjuring this whirlwind, this tempest of energy that is actually what allows you guys to get her better visibility on her at a distance. You four enter into this zone, seeing Caradoc with a few more holes in them. That's for fucking certain. bleeding, but he's on a bit of a mend with a healing potion. And you guys can hear Irina screaming out. She's not arguing with Roma. She's agreeing wholeheartedly with Roma, but it's like telling a kid, you have to do this thing to grow up big and strong. They want to be big and strong. They want to be an adult.
I don't want the broccoli.
But it really hurts. And unlike a child, it's actually probably a very real thing.
Yeah.
That being said, what's it called? The other Irina, the Warmind Irina, is not gonna just let you all get closer and keep this onslaught going. All of you make me dex saves. Well, minus Badger. Minus Badger. He's out there.
Is it Dex or Con or just Dex?
Dex.
Oh, that sucks.
Actually, for you, I'll say Con's allowed.
Oh, fuck
That's
off.
significantly better.
Success.
I get advantage on those. What the fuck?
Well, it's like, hey, good news. We're not doing the one constitutes 2 failure things like death saves, right? That's good. Caradoc, the pain continues.
Can I switch with?
Am I able
No.
to help Caradox? I was like right next to him at the time, or
Mm-mm.
no? Okay.
Yeah, it'd be a thing of like, if you start helping him, you'd probably just go down yourself.
I would say you can tank one for him and you suffer a fail on his behalf, but know that you're also failing. So
Can I refuse that help?
okay, yeah, there we go. We're set.
Yeah,
then.
well, there we go. Okay, we're set.
So Hawk suffers no strikes. Dahlia, 1 strike. Roma, you did fail. 1 strike. Jin, you succeed. No strikes. Caradoc, 1 more strike. 1 more and you're out.
Yeah.
To the pits.
Hopefully not. You guys can hear Nova's voice, and it is either by her boisterous nature or by some voice box in her suit or by just magic. You guys can hear her shout out, "Almost done!" Come on, come on, come on.
We just hear that trailing off. Like, almost done!
Once
wrap
again,
this up.
I would say it doesn't sound like she's panicked. It's more of her. It's not a panic of death or
Busy.
the unknown. It's more of her like, yeah, exactly right. I'm just busy
Just
right now, so leave me the fuck
stressed,
alone. Yeah,
Not panic, just stressed.
yeah, just stressed. You guys have apparently 2 bouquets of, well, not bouquets, but 2 sprigs of lavender. One which is fresh and alive. The other is
Dried and
drier.
preserved.
Yeah.
Dahlia, how do you have fresh lavender?
I think this actually does matter at this point. It does matter.
Yeah.
It does matter now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because depending on what some of you guys are doing, it might conflict with what other people are doing. So this is a fair way of doing
sure
it.
it's in the right spot.
Oh.
Give me my
Yeah, that's
initiative.
what you guys are. You guys are down here.
We need tokens just to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need tokens to roll, but you need
But
to put
for
it
it
on
to
the
show
turn.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you, an amateur?
Yeah.
Also, as a small thing, who has like a charisma score that's not like 0 or a persuasion score specifically? That's not 0 or -1.
We've
'cause I'll
talked
give
about
them
this.
the
We are
lavender.
not a persuasive
+7.
bunch.
No. Mm-mm.
Charisma and intelligence are the
Collectively-
dumb sets.
It's not you being the +7, you fail twice.
Yeah.
I will say this: the lavender decreases the DC.
That's
Does
good.
it decrease it by like 10?
Mm-mm.
5.
The live one decreases it by 4, so from 25 to 21. The dry one decreases by 2 only, so from 21 to 19.
So I need someone with at least a +1 because I physically cannot hit that.
You can't hit a 19. You have a -2 charisma.
No, I have a 0 charisma, but you said the DC is 25 and it's -4, so it's 21, and I have a flat 0. I can't hit 21.
But
There-
I have
I said
a
it-
-2 at the
there's a
draw.
nut-
Oh,
Yeah,
combined.
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know they stacked.
Which means hypothetically all of us can hit it. Does anyone have a -2?
I'd be a bit concerned if any of you guys have a -2 charisma. Because that means you went below the
Make
normal.
it so!
I have a 7!
Charismatic as a brick.
I have a -1, so
Roma,
I'd have to get a nat, but
Roma, you're the king piece in arguing against good old Irina right now, so... and you're the one leading us off.
go on then.
Oh no, that was my best
Wait.
argument.
Go
Bring up the dancing.
Oh,
You guys need She only needs to fail 2 more times.
Oh, Christ in the cracker. Right. Oh, where's the doll? No.
Somewhere in the pit, right? That's
Was
where it'll
it?
stay. The doll's somewhere in the pit. That's where it will stay forever.
Yeah, of course, totally.
Keklamo.
The doll does like a flying spin kick on Irina from out of nowhere. 1 feet tall, so it doesn't do anything.
It'd be really funny
It's like
though.
those animated shorts with the stick figures doing like ninjutsu and shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's shit. Okay.
At least you don't have a centipede in your
And that's
chest.
shit. What was that, sorry?
At least you don't got a centipede in your chest.
I still do not hear that, but okay.
Don't worry about it then. Keep going.
I guess she'll just try and walk up as close as she's got the balls to. Is she able to walk up all the way to her, by chance? How far up in the sky is she?
Probably like 20 some, like 10 some feet, 12 we'll say.
Oh, okay.
You can still get close to her. You can still walk up to her in a horizontal plane. It gets harder and harder to close distance as you walk closer. The energies that she's whipping around in this tempest get stronger. So it's like at the exterior of it, it's like it's a bit windy. When you get closer to her, it's very, very windy. When you get closer, it's like a hurricane in here. You get closer now, it's a tornado. So it gets harder as you get closer.
Okay.
Am I
She'll get as close
understanding
as-
it correctly if there's 2 iterations of her at the moment?
Visually, there's only the one.
Visually.
Audio-wise, there's a
Audibly.
physical voice speaking from her, and then a telepathic one,
Got it.
which are not aligned in their...
Views.
Yeah, the telepathic one is
Standpoint.
like, please help, I don't
Position.
want to do this. And the physical one is like, I am the Omnisci of death.
Hey yo, but like, what if I did?
I guess technically this is what's happening over here.
Yeah.
He's so tiny.
What do you have?
I guess she'll hold her hand up to Irina, I guess, just sort of like a, come join me kind of thing.
Do you walk all the way up to her?
As close as she's able.
Okay, make me a strength save. Let's see how far you get.
Yeah.
Not close enough to hold her hand. That's for damn certain.
Yeah, well, not time to be in there, shade, anyway. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, she'll just get as close as she can, hold out her hand, sort of try and kind of, keep it up. All you have to do is grab my hand. That is it. Come back to us. All of us, we miss you. This is not who you are, not who you're meant to be. Do not listen to them. They are not good for you. You are so much more than that. Remember who you were. All the fun we had together is with my blood zero.
You can't mess up the roll if you never roll.
All this quitter talk being like, oh my god, my plus 0, oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, the more I shit talk myself, the better my rolls are.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Hey, that's where the nat 20 went.
Oh my god, I'm telling you.
Okay, that's for us all along. Damn it, Kirsty.
I know, best person, my neighbor's probably...
Just chose its narrative timing.
It really is, yeah.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
grows the physical voice, which is... It doesn't threaten you guys. It just sort of is this almost chosen star-esque mantra of like, I've awakened. I understand now. I found my place. Yeah, it's pretty much continuously saying that to you guys. But at this nat 20 persuasion, the telepathic arena grows quiet. And for a moment, you guys all wonder if she's gone. But no. You hear her mutter to herself. Still, all of you can hear it, though. Right. I have to fight this. With all I've got. I just don't know if I'll win. I'm trying, though. She's not screaming anymore, which is a good sign. Get the fuck down. You don't get to be... What?
That was funny when you would notice. It's a perfect size for little tokens.
I was wondering how long
It's like,
that would...
look at me, I'm
Monster Hunter out of this.
I'll take a wicked torch. It's okay.